Welcome back to our video tutorial course where we show you how to create an incredible business blog like this through the power of AI. Drive traffic, customers, revenue, subscribers, and even reviews 100% on autopilot. Create incredible long-form content and blog posts with images and videos like these 100% automated on a timed basis by setting up a simple automation, or create posts manually in under 20 seconds with just a couple of clicks. We're excited to show you all the features and functionalities, so let's get into it. In this tutorial, we're going to be taking a look at how you can customize the look and feel of your blog to match an existing website or to create any kind of look and feel that you would like. To do so, we can hover over our admin menu and click on Site Admin. And we're going to want to click on the Theme Options tab. And that is going to bring up our options panel. The first tab that we have here is the Global Options. And we can do things like change the typography on a global level. We've got some pre-configured options in here, but we can also do it on a granular level for the body font, headings, and we've got a wide range of different options that includes all Google fonts. Come back out here and take a look at the colors options. And in the same way, we've got different pre-configured palettes that we can click on, and that's going to change the color scheme for the entire website. If we click on this pencil icon, we can see additional pre-configured color schemes, and then we can change any of these colors here. And again, we can get into a much more granular level. You can either change the color to one of the pre-configured options, or you can enter in a hex code for a specific color, or you can drag this around right here and select a different color that way. We'll go ahead and select the blue pre-configured palette. For the containers, we've got different options for the width of the page. Container layout, you can do narrow, you can do full width. Container style, unboxed, box. You can decide how wide you want the pages to be. We can change it to say 1400. That'll make the pages 1400 pixels wide. If we come back out here, we can do the same thing with the buttons. We can change button configurations. We can change the colors of the buttons. We come out here, we can take a look at our header, this section right here, and we can change the site logo by clicking on the site title and logo here. And then we can select a logo, we can upload a file, we can crop the image, we can change the width and the height of this logo. You can also change the header background color by clicking on the gear icon here and then clicking on the design tab. And we've got the background settings right here. Change it to a gray. You can add different elements to both the header, and then if you add elements here for either the top header or the bottom header, and then we can click on it and we can now see our top header here. We can add any text or links that we want to, and we can also change the color in the same way of that top header. Down here we can add a tagline that will add that below our logo. We've got options for the primary menu right here that we can change. If we click on the blog tab, we've got two different tabs for the blog archive, and we can change different things like the container layout. We can include our sidebar in our blog. In another tutorial, we'll take a look at the menus and sidebar feature. We can change the way that the posts are displayed. For example, we can use a list view. We can decide how many posts per page we want to allow. Content width. We can decide what post elements we want to include. Excerpt length. For the meta information, we can decide if we want to include just the category, the author, the publish date. If we utilize a grid view, we can decide how many columns that we want to have on the blog page, and when we create more posts, we'll have 3 per column. We come back out here. We can take a look at the single post options. You can click on any part of the blog to view what that part is going to look like when you're editing it. Up here for the post title, these options are contained here. Post title. For any of the sections, you're going to have a design tab that is going to include things like the link color, if we want to change that to white. we can do so like this. We can change the sidebar layout at the post level as well. Change options with the featured image, navigation, the author info, social sharing, and related posts that'll be down at the bottom of the page, as well as the comments. In the design tab, we can do things like changing the background color of the post with this option right here. There are also additional options for the pages, much like the post. The sidebar, you can change which side of the page it is on and the width of it. The footer builder works like the header builder, where we can change different things that appear in the footer, as well as editing the links for the social icons that we see down here at the bottom of the page. With these options for the theme, you really can edit the website to look absolutely any way that you want to. We recommend playing around with all of the different options. And if you have any questions on how to make your website look a certain way or would like assistance, we would be more than happy to help.